Peacemaker Season 2. I am Pops. Let me ask you, are you excited? Are you anxious? Do you care? Where you at on this whole James Gunn new DC direction thing going? I don't know. James Gunn's given us, I got to be honest, I called my shot a little bit to say that they were going to keep Xolo. Just so you know, I'm not going to do a separate video on that, but yeah, we're going to keep Solo too. Yeah, this kid is like young, under contract, makes some sense, but most of the attention has been paid to the fact that yeah, we're getting Peacemaker season 2, which it's basically weird because at the end of season 1 we have the Zack Snyder Justice League there in some way, shape, or form, CGI or otherwise. And I'm like, well, so again, this feels very much like the Disney problem. They don't care enough to answer the questions that we're going to be asking because of the problems that they are creating. They just don't care. Even Gunn doesn't care. Everyone's a big Gunn fan. Throw about this GunnVerse, and it's like instead we get to deal with John Cena back, doing more of his Peacemaker nonsense. And I guess Amanda Waller's going to be back, which is not a surprise at all. So here's James Gunn. He says, quote, Peacemaker's coming right back after Superman. That's my next thing. This was a while ago in June. And then he talks about how creating Peacemaker has been one of the true highlights of my life, both professionally and otherwise, in large part because he has his wife on the show. John Cena and the incredibly creative team around me, as well as the partners at HBO Max. To have something we all love so much be loved by the audience in turn has been a wonderful experience. I can't wait for folks to see where the team Peacemaker goes in season 2. I got to be honest, guys. I'm not a huge fan. I probably need to give it a little bit of a rewatch and give it a little bit of a fair shake again. I found it to be an embodiment of just another neo-feminist shows with some decent humor at times, but all the little tropes and cliches and things they're going for just kind of end up getting on my nerves, especially with like the gun jokes, like there's like a movie reference thing or whatever they did, and they just keep going and going and going. It's like too much. It's like when the Guardians of the Galaxy humor wasn't working in episode 3 for me, because it's just like there's just like it gets so far removed from being a joke, and it's almost like smelling his own farts kind of thing. I'm very meh. And maybe this is it. I also am feeling the fatigue of. I'm not talking about superhero fatigue. I'm talking about crappy content fatigue. So I need to figure out how to get myself through Peacemaker season 1 again to give you guys a better reaction to some of that kind of stuff, because that is the very beginning precursor prelude of me doing pop. So there are some Peacemaker videos out there, but it's just a couple of synopsis type things, me reacting to pieces of things, not regular videos or anything like that. So I'm sort of like just I'm not saying I won't watch it. I would not say we wouldn't do content on it. Just not the biggest. First off, not a surprise. But it at least confirmation too that Xolo's coming back as Blue Beetle in this universe. Don't know what universe it's supposed to be set in or how they're going to manage all that. The Flash did set up some sort of like breaking of the continuity, so they could do something with that. Who knows what they're going to do? You guys tell me what you guys think. You guys are, again, are you anxious? You thinking? Want to watch it? Not watch it? I don't know. Do you even care? I'm Pops. Take care, everybody.